This is the basic design of a hydrogen fuel cell. The black lines represent the metal plates, the blue areas are the gaskets that separate the plates, and the green area is the water. Electricity flows from plate to plate through the water, which splits the H2O molecules into pure hydrogen and oxygen molecules. This process is called electrolysis.
These are examples of small-scale, wet and dry fuel cells. We decided to go with a dry cell design because they are more efficient.
These are 3D AutoCAD designs of plates and end plates. We used a plasma cutter to cut the plates out of stainless steel sheets. A total of 57 plates were cut, and every plate had to be cut exactly the same in order to fit into the final design. Here is a video of part of the process in cutting the plates out.
Listen what I say, oh. Come back and hey, oh. Look at what I say, oh. The more I see, the less I know, the more I like to let it go. Hey, oh. Whoa, whoa. Deep beneath the cover of another perfect wonder where it's so white as snow.
After cutting the plates, we had to clean up the edges using a grinder.
Where to go? In between the cover of another perfect wonder, and it's so white as snow. Running through the field where all my tracks will be concealed, and there's nowhere to go.
We also had to perfect each hole in order to fit the bolts that will hold everything together.
When to descend to amend for a friend of the channels that have broken.
The gaskets were cut out of a 4-foot by 15-foot sheet of neoprene rubber. We started by cutting them into large squares, then we cut the inner squares out and used a punch to hammer the holes for the bolts. Minor injuries did occur.
Hey, oh, listen what I say, oh. I got your hey, oh, listen what I say, oh. The more I see, the less I know, the more I like to let it go. Hey, oh, whoa, whoa. Deep beneath the cover of another perfect wonder where it's so white as snow. Privately divided by a wealth of undecided.
The end plates were made from half-inch acrylic and cut with a CNC mill to ensure precision. We also engraved our names into one of the end plates, because why not?
White as snow. Running through the field where all my tracks will be concealed, and there's nowhere to go. I said, hey, yeah, oh yeah. Tell my Lord now, hey, yeah, oh yeah. Tell my Lord now, people need the cover.
Next, we had to tap the holes manually so that we could connect the cell and the water supply using hose barbs.
Privately divided by a world so undecided, and there's nowhere to go.
It took multiple days to assemble the cell because of the low tolerance for error that we put into the plates.
White as snow. Running through the field where all my tracks will be concealed, and there's nowhere to go. I said, hey, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Next we needed to make the solution to fill our cell with. We use 1.68 grams of potassium hydroxide per liter of distilled water. This creates a strong electrolyte which conducts a stronger current in the water and greatly increases the rate of reaction.
And finally, we have our completed project. Fuel cells such as ours have many applications. It can be used much like natural gas in burners for things like stovetops and water heaters. It can also be used as a replacement for fossil fuels in cars. There is no need for long-distance piping because the fuel cells are small enough to fit into any home. Because they can be powered by solar panels, a fuel cell can provide any home with burnable gas.